Good evening. It's Samantha again from MyEcon. Have another video for you, educational video about credit. The road to the 750 plus club. 9 things you must do to better your credit. These are the 9 steps to better your credit. Number 1, request a free copy of your credit report. Number 2, read your credit report. Number 3, disputes, online or via certified mail. Number 4, remove negative payment history. Number 5, lower your credit utilization. Number 6, increase the length of your credit history. Number 7, the proper way to apply for new credit. Number 8, checking the credit mixture. Number 9, check your disputes. I'm going to go a little into detail on each one. Number 1, request a free copy of your credit report. Before you can correct your credit score, you need to know what it says. It has all of your debts, your payment history, how much you owe, and how you pay. When getting your report, you should request it from all 3 credit bureaus.
Got really bad, it scared me. And what could that pain mean? Joint pain could mean joint damage. Enbrel helps relieve joint pain, helps stop irreversible joint damage, and helps skin get clearer. Enbrel may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Tell your doctor if you've been someplace where fungal infections are common, or if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Don't start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu. Since Enbrel, Dad's back to being Dad.
Visit Enbrel.com and use the joint damage simulator to see how your joint damage could be progressing.
Ask about Enbrel. Enbrel. FDA approved for over 15 years.
On Tuesday afternoon, Linda discovered the Chex Mix combination of 1 corn Chex, 1 rye chip, and 2 pretzel pieces. Then she won $27,000 on scratchers. Coincidence? Yes. But now she calls it Money Mix, and we're okay with that. Pick your mix with Chex Mix.
Thinning hair can be frustrating and embarrassing, but there is a solution. Try Topic Hair Building Fibers, the #1 instant solution to conceal thinning hair for a natural, thicker, fuller look and feel. It's made with the highest grade of keratin, the same protein found in real hair, which forms a lasting hold that resists wind, rain, and perspiration. For an instant solution to thinning hair, try Topic Hair Building Fibers, available at your local retailer.
We use Angie's List because we can always find great local pros.
For any type of home project.
I use Angie's List because it's free.
Free to read reviews.
Check their ratings. They can even match my project to qualified pros.
Go to angieslist.com today.
Promote what makes your business great with Vistaprint. Whether it's a business card, a banner, or a postcard, we have the paper stocks, sizes, and design options to create marketing that's right for your business. Give it a try with 500 standard business cards starting at just $9.99 when you use code VP500 at Vistaprint.com.
Drug charges.
You don't have the authority to okay the arrest of 2 cops.
My authority is based on airtight physical evidence that you tried to suppress.
My case has priority. Look, Mickey Farnsworth is one of the biggest drug lords in Harlem. We couldn't nail him until we found out that Bates, Town, and Murray have been guarding his shipments for the past year and a half.
You think gives you license to blow my case in favor of yours? Leaving Sergeant Smythe to take one for the company?
You don't have the right to determine the fate of a sex crime investigation.
I don't answer to you.
Why wasn't I at least told about this?
Need to know only. You weren't on the list.
3 police officers set up their own sergeant to be raped and probably murdered. Did that ever figure into your crusade?
Your victims recanted.
DNA evidence and Officer Murray's testimony should be plenty to convince a jury.
Murray's not testifying for you. We gave him immunity in exchange for his testimony against Bates, Town, and Farnsworth.
You son of a bitch. A woman was raped.
Look, I'm sorry about Sergeant Smythe, but if you ask her, she'll tell you she's on board with us.
Yeah, I can tell you're real sorry. You may have flipped Murray, but I still have Bates and Town, and I'm not giving them up. You don't like it? Go talk to the DA.
My client wants to reiterate that under no circumstances will he testify about any rape.
That's the deal.
Said Karen was on to us. We gotta shut her up.
How did they find out?
A friend of town started talking to a known member of the rat squad.
Number 2, read your credit report. Once you pull your credit report, it's important to know how to read it so that you will understand the various strategies that can be used to raise your score. Number 3, disputes, online versus certified mail. When you do your disputes, you can either do it on the computer or use certified mail. So making disputes online has some disadvantages. One being, you may inadvertently waive 3 rights you have as a consumer. This can leave you without recourse and may enable previously deleted items to re-report and be inserted back into your reports. Number 4, remove negative payment history. One of the most important factors of your FICO score is your payment history, how you're paying or not paying your bills. Payment history counts 35% towards your credit score. Number 5, lower your credit utilization. Credit utilization is the amount of credit you have available versus how much you are actually using. The lower the better. Credit utilization makes up nearly 30% of your credit score. Number 6, increase your length of credit history. Length of credit history accounts for 15% of a FICO score. You should know when it is best not to close accounts in order to keep history. Also, you can possibly boost your score by being an authorized user on an old established account in which the primary cardholder has excellent credit. Number 7, applying for new credit. When you are attempting to repair your credit, avoid opening too many credit lines at the same time. It gives the assumption that you are in financial trouble. Do you know the right time to apply for credit and avoid losing points? Applying for credit that gets denied. Soft inquiries versus hard inquiries. You should know the difference and the effect each one has on your score. Number 8, check for credit mixture. Credit mixture accounts for about 10% of the points in your credit score. Can you manage different types of financing? Revolving accounts like credit cards, installment accounts like mortgage or auto loans. Know the importance. And last but definitely not least, check your disputes. Number 9. The whole key to the credit repair procedure is that if a credit bureau cannot verify information on your credit report within 30 to 45 days, which is allowed by law, they must remove it. But you need to keep track of that time. I'm just touching the surface with this information. There is so much more education on repairing your credit. It makes a difference when you apply for a mortgage, auto loan, insurance, even utilities, and then you find out you have to pay more because your credit score is low. I call it legal discrimination. So if you're serious about repairing your credit, type serious in the comments below and I'll show you how. Also, please share.